All right. So, hi, good afternoon, Elsa. Welcome to our class, LMS BAPAK1. All right. Again, before we proceed to the lesson, can I ask, how are you today, Elsa?
I'm great.
All right. So, that's good to know that you're doing. It's great for this afternoon. All right. So, Elsa, can you tell teacher what's the weather like right now in your country?
It's sunny and hot.
It's sunny and hot, all right. In Philippines, it's quite hot, but I think it's about to rain, okay? Because I could hear loud thunders outside. All right. So anyway, so we are going to continue to talk about the topic that we're discussing yesterday. Elsa, if you could still remember, Miss Cha was able to give you a homework. Do you still remember this homework?
Yes.
Okay, so teacher told you that you need to write a description in your own words. Okay, for this one, Elsa, take note that I want you to describe your verbs using with the verb ing. Roy?
Yes.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so since you're ready, please talk about this photo at the beach.
At the beach. The Martinez
Martinez. The Martinez,
Martinez family is at the beach today.
the
Using this
sun,
picture.
the sun is
The sun is the sun is sing
The sun is
singing
shining.
shining.
The sun is shining. The bird is
The bird is it fly flying.
flying. Oh, how about um let's talk about the photo, Elsa.
The
Mr.
Mr. Mark Martin Martinez is growing growing
What is he grilling?
hamburger
Hamburger and
sausages.
all right, sausages. How about Mrs. Martinez?
Mrs. Martinez is drink
Drink
juice
drinking her.
drinking her lemonade.
Okay. How about Tina?
The Martinez is listen
Tina?
is
Tina Martinez is
is swim
swim ing
swimming
swimming at the.
at the beach.
How about Alex, Elsa?
Alex Martinez
Alex
with
Martinez is
Martinez is reading the book.
reading. All right, is reading a book. And how about Jimmy?
The me, Jimmy Martinez is is listening to the radio.
All right, is listening to, let's just say listening to.
Music.
All right. Okay. So that's it. So for this one, you were able to talk about the photo. All right. So again, with this one, this is the better way on how you tell something or to describe something in the photo. Always remember that when you are discussing or we are describing something, you make sure that you put that into present progressive form. Roy?
Yes.
All right, so that's good for that one. How about if I give Elsa a listening activity? All right, the listening activity that I'm going to give you is, give me a second. I'm just going to open it. Where is it? Okay. We were able to finish that part. All right, I found it already. We're going to have a listening activity about this one. The title is, what is the title?
Arthur is very angry.
Arthur. Arthur is very angry. Okay.
Arthur is
Is
very
very.
angry.
All right, Elsa, we are going to listen. We are going to analyze what makes Arthur very angry. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's listen first. You need to analyze. By the way, as you listen, Elsa, all right, this is the story. You could just simply follow as the speaker or as the audio clip is playing. All right, you listen to.
Page 49. Arthur is very angry. Listen. It's late at night. Arthur is sitting on his bed and he's looking at his clock. His neighbors are making a lot of noise and Arthur is very angry. The people in apartment 2 are dancing. The man in apartment 3 is vacuuming his rug. The woman in apartment 4 is playing the drums. The teenagers in apartment 5 are listening to loud music. The dog in apartment 6 is barking. And the people in apartment 7 are having a big argument. It's very late, and Arthur is tired and angry. What a terrible night.
Okay, so now we are now going to analyze what makes Arthur very angry. But before that, now that you've heard, all right, the listening activity, how about if I ask Elsa to read the story? Okay, Elsa, how about you read it for me? Arthur is
Arthur,
very angry.
Arthur is very angry. It's late at night. Arthur is sitting on his bed and he's looking at his clock. His neighbors are making a lot of noise and others is very angry. The people is in apartment 2 are dancing. The man in apartment 3 is rug.
Vacuuming his rug.
Vacuuming his rug. The woman in apartment 4 is playing the drums. The teenagers is in apartment 5 are listening to loud music. The dog in apartment 6 is barking. And the people in apartment 7 are having a big argument. It's very late. And others is tired and angry. What a
Terrible
night.
All right, when you say Elsa, when you say terrible, it means very bad. Okay? Very bad. Oh, it's a terrible day. Okay, can you say the word again? Terrible.
Terrible.
Roy. All right, now. So with this one, let's answer the following questions. Number 1, please read and choose your answer.
Arthur's neighbors are noisy.
Good. Number 2, Arthur's neighbors. Arthur's neighbors are noisy. Arthur is angry because the neighbors are noisy, right?
The man in apartment 3 is Cleaning.
Okay, cleaning. Number 3, Elsa.
The people in apartment 5
Are
are are young.
young. Okay, number 4.
The dog in apartment 6 isn't sleeping.
Okay, the dog. All right. The dog in apartment 6 isn't sleeping. All right, next.
The woman in apartment 4 is playing music.
All right. How about number 6?
Author isn't very happy.
All right. Excellent. So that's a good one, Elsa. How about with this one? This time around, we are going to hear or write another special day wherein we are going to talk about Tom's wedding day. All right. We are going to listen with this one. Are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Okay, good. So after this one, we are going to review. Elsa, do you still remember when we talked about the regular and irregular plurals? The sounds of ed, the, t, it. Do you still remember those?
Yes.
All right. So after this listening activity, we are going to review the irregular plurals. But anyway, so first, so sit back and relax and listen to the audio clip.
Page 50. Tom's wedding day. Listen.
Today is a very special day. It's my wedding day, and all my family and friends are here. Everybody is having a wonderful time. My wife, Jane, is standing in front of the fireplace. She's wearing a beautiful white wedding gown. Uncle Harry is taking her photograph, and Aunt Emma is crying. She's very sentimental. The band is playing my favorite popular music. My mother is dancing with Jane's father, and Jane's mother is dancing with my father. My sister and Jane's brother are standing in the yard and eating wedding cake. Our grandparents are sitting in the corner and talking about the good old days. Everybody is having a good time. People are singing, dancing, and laughing, and our families are getting to know each other. It's a very special day.
Okay, Elsa. So now that you were able a while ago you were able to read it to teacher. Now it's time for teacher to read it for you. Okay. So now I'll be the one to read. Tom's wedding day. Today is a
Wedding day. Today is a very special day. It's my wedding day, and all my family and friends are here. Everybody is having a wonderful time. My wife Jane is standing in front of the fireplace. She's wearing a beautiful white wedding gown. Uncle Harry is taking her
taking.
photograph.
Taking.
And Aunt Emma is crying. She's very
Sentimental.
sentimental. The band is playing my favorite
Popular.
popular music. My mother is dancing with Jane's father, and Jane's mother is dancing with my father. My sister and Jane's brother are standing in the yard and eating wedding cake. Our grandparents are sitting in a corner and talking about the good old days. Everybody is having a good time. People are singing, dancing, and laughing, and our families are getting to know each other is a very
Special.
special day.
All right. Elsa, where is Jane standing?
The day
She is standing
standing the fireplace
in front of
in front of the fireplace.
what is she wearing?
She wearing a beautiful white wedding gown.
What's Uncle Harry doing?
My Uncle Harry is
He is.
taking her photograph.
All right. What's Aunt Emma doing?
The aunt
She is.
crying.
What's Tom's mother doing?
She is dancing.
What's Tom's mother doing? She is
dancing with
Jane's
father.
All right. What are their grandparents doing?
My grandparents is standing.
They are
Standing the corner.
sitting in the corner. Okay, very good. So that's how you make or how you write description. Now, Elsa, with this one, what you're going to do in this one, in numbers 1 to 6, you're going to listen for every scenario, and then you're going to tell if that is quiet or noisy. Okay? So here, let's listen first.
Page 51. Listening. Quiet or noisy? Listen to the sentence. Are the people quiet or noisy? 1.
He's listening to loud music.
He's listening to loud music. Is it quiet
Noisy.
All right, good.
2.
She's reading.
She's reading.
Quiet.
Very good.
3.
He's sleeping.
Sleeping. Quiet.
4.
The band is playing.
Noisy.
All right, good.
5.
Everybody is singing and dancing.
Noisy.
Okay, good.
6.
He's studying.
Studying, Elsa.
Noisy.
Studying.
Page 51.
Quiet.
What do you hear? Listen to the sound. What do you hear? Choose the correct answer. 1.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
What's your answer?
They are singing.
Good. Now listen for number 2.
Two.
He's crying.
Good. Number 3.
3.
He's vacuuming.
Correct. Number 4.
4.
They're rapping.
Roy. Correct. Last one.
5.
He is playing the drums.
Okay, good. Very good, Elsa. So that's it So you were able to describe our listening activity. All right. How about if we move into a speaking activity wherein Elsa, you're going to describe Jessica's birthday party. So you're going to describe what is happening in the photo.
Is my mother, father,
My
friend
mother and father are
are washing the dishes.
okay.
My brother is playing the guitar. My friend is playing the
My
music.
friends.
My uncle
My friends are
playing the music. My uncle is
taking
taking photograph.
taking photograph, all right?
My grandfather eating cakes.
And
My mother drink hot chocolate.
all right, is drinking hot chocolate. Okay, good. So how about with this one, Elsa? Okay, all right. Let's now move with our book as what I'm saying to you a while ago. We are going to make use of reviewing it, the past tense, all right? If you could still remember, Elsa, we make use of the past tense whenever we are referring into action that is already done, right? So teacher was also able to teach you about, all right? Teacher was able to teach you about the vocabulary that we use when we are describing, okay, some health issues. All right. So with this one, kindly read the following word. Number one is
Headache. Stomachache. Toothache. Backache. Earache. Cold. Fever. Cough. Sore throat.
Roy. All right. Now this one. How do you feel today? All right. So this one, Elsa, you will be letter A. Miss Cha is letter B. Okay. I'll give it a try.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a headache.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right. Now we are going to practice. Now Miss Cha will be letter A and you will be letter B. Okay? Let's do
Yes.
number one. How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a headache.
I have number one.
I have a headache.
I have one. Elsa, here on the picture.
I have a stomachache.
I'm sorry to hear that. Let's do number two. Elsa, you ask teacher.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a toothache.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a backache.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have an earache.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a cold.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, how do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a fever.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a cough.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How do you feel today?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a sore throat.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so that's the way on how you ask someone regarding on what they feel. Moving into here, take a look at this one, Elsa. If you're going to tell something about what you feel, it's like this one we have the following respond. How do you feel today? You could say,
I feel great. I feel fine. I feel okay.
All right. So with that, so meaning that is positive. So you could say, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad.
To hear that.
All right. So how about this one? If it's something bad, all right. How do you feel today?
So.
Yeah.
Not so good. I feel terrible.
And then with that one, you react by saying,
I'm sorry to hear that.
all right. Okay. Do you get it?
Yes.
So these are some of the phrases that you can use, not just always saying, okay, I'm fine, okay? So there are a lot of words to describe when whatever in describing what you feel, okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
All right. How about if we move into the other one? Now, this time around, this is the one that I'm telling you a while ago. We are going to review the sounds of ED. All right. So, Elsa, how many sounds of ED did you learn? There are how many sounds?
3.
All right. What are those sounds?
Is it.
All right. Good. So, now with this, let's do the T sound. What did you do yesterday?
I worked.
I
cooked.
Oh,
I washed my clothes. I fixed my bicycle.
my
I brushed
bicycle.
bicycle. I brushed my teeth. I watch TV.
Oh, T, I cannot hear the T sound. You need to emphasize. I cooked. I washed my car. I fixed my bicycle. I brushed my teeth. I watched.
I watched. I typed. I
Danced. I danced. I baked.
I baked.
All right. And now moving into the sound of a sound of ED that focusing on the D sound. What did you do yesterday?
Cleaned.
I cleaned.
I cleaned. I played the piano. I yawned.
Yawn. Elsa, yawned.
I
Yawned.
listened to music.
Oh, that is yawned.
I shaved. I
Listened.
smiled.
Listened to music. The D sound. I cannot hear the D sound. I shaved.
I shaved. I smiled. I cried. I studied.
Roy, how about the id sound? What did you do yesterday?
I shouted.
Id. I shouted.
I read it. I planted flowers.
Planted. I planted flowers.
I waited for the bus.
All right. So that's it for that one. So you can see there are, all right, there are a lot of sounds in there are a lot of sounds in when it comes to the ED or the regular past tense. Now moving into this one, take a look on how we are going to make a scenario. All right. So you could also use this certain time expression all morning, all afternoon, all evening, all night. All right. So Elsa, you will be letter B, okay? I'll be asking you, how does David feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
He has a backache.
A backache? How did he get it?
He played it.
He played He played
basketball all day.
All right. Let's give it a try. How does Brian feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
He has sore throat.
A sore throat? How did he get it?
He get a phone.
He talked.
A phone.
He talked on the phone all.
He talked on the phone all afternoon.
All right. Elsa, how does Linda feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
She has
a
a backache.
A backache? How did she get it?
She running
She
or
danced. She
she
danced
dance or evening.
all evening. How do
What?
how do you feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have a headache.
A headache? How did you get it?
I have a reading book all
I
night.
I studied English.
I study English all night.
All right, Elsa. How does Gary feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
He is
He
a
has
earache.
he has
He has a earache.
an earache. How did he get it?
He's listening to music.
He listened. He listened.
Listened to music all afternoon.
All right. How does Maria feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
He's cold.
Oh, a cold. How did she get it?
She's walking the rainy.
She walked on the rain.
She walked on the rain all afternoon.
Oh, how does Charlie feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
He
He
had a sore throat.
a sore throat. How did he get it?
He's loud.
He shouted. He
He
shouted.
shouted all morning.
All right, all morning. How about this? How does Mrs. Clark feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
Not, she has a headache.
A headache? How did she get it?
She is a baby.
The baby cried
The baby cried all afternoon.
all afternoon. How do you feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
I have an earache.
An earache? How did you get it?
I'm
The
listening.
dog barked.
The dog barked all morning.
All right. How does Carlos feel?
Not so good.
What's the matter?
He has a backache.
A backache? How did he get it?
He getting the flower.
He planted
Planted the flower all morning.
All right. Now with this one, talk about with this one. So with this one, you talk about them. He is Daniel.
He is Daniel.
All right. He has
a toothache
because
he ate many candy.
very good. Next one.
He is a
Her name.
Jennifer.
Her name.
Her name is Jennifer. She
has
sore throat. Because she is singing.
Because
She's singing.
she sang
the music.
She sang. All right. She sang a song all night. This one. With this one. Elsa, you don't sang a music. Sang or sing a song. Elsa, these are the irregular plurals, meaning these are the kind of irregular past or the verbs that are changing in spelling. Eat, ate, sing, sang, drink, drunk, sit, sat, ride, rode. You get it?
Yes.
All right. So now, how about you? I have
I have a toothache
because
I drank soda.
okay, all right. Next. Her name
Her name is Sarah. She has backache because she is sitting.
she Elsa in the past, not ing. She
She's
she passed,
she passed
she sat, irregular past. She sat for a very long time.
a very long time.
How about you? Talk about this. Picture 14.
I have a stomach ache because I eat many
I ate in
I
the past. Elsa, in the past.
many cookies.
I ate many cookies. Again, we are describing something in the past. All right. Next, Elsa, number 5. 15.
His name is Tim.
He has
a backache because
he has a backache.
He has a backache because he rode the bike.
All right, he rode a bike or he rode a bicycle. All right, now moving into this one, what we're going to do this one is this one. You're going to tell teacher what do you think is the sound of the following words. Okay, listen, cleaned. All right, that is the. Next, danced.
Danced.
What sound? Ta, da, id. Danced. Good. Next, we have dusted.
It.
Painted.
It.
Played. Studied. Studied.
The.
Talked. Typed. Waited.
It.
All right. Okay. So that's it for that one. I could see that you really understood or you really comprehend what's the meaning of the past tense irregular. Okay. Very good. So what do we have here next? Okay. Give me a second. Okay, Elsa, are you still familiar when we talk about some of the daily routine? Do you still remember that?
Yes.
All right, take a look on how to describe a certain daily routine, but this time your sentence is in the past form. Okay, I'll read the following example.
Betty
fixed
her car.
Betty fixed
Her car yesterday morning. She washed her windows yesterday afternoon. She listened to music last night. Bob reading the newspaper yesterday morning. He went to the library yesterday afternoon. She wrote letters.
Be careful. He wrote
letters last night.
Mm.
Nick and Nancy went to the supermarket yesterday morning. They bought a new car yesterday afternoon. They cleaned their apartment last night. Jennifer did her exercise yesterday morning. She planted flowers yesterday afternoon. She took a bath last night.
All right. Okay. For this one. So, how about this question? Like, for example, take a look on the question pattern. Did Betty fix her car yesterday morning?
Yes, she did.
Did Bob go to the library last night?
No, he isn't.
No,
he didn't. He went to the library yesterday afternoon.
All right, Elsa, be careful on how you respond with the yes or no question. Again, the only thing that you need to follow in is the beginning of the question. Elsa, did Nick and Nancy,
Nick and
buy
Nancy.
a new car yesterday afternoon?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
The beginning of the question is did, right? When you say yes, they are, that is in the present tense, right? This is in the past tense. That's why we're using did. Okay. Elsa, um, did Jennifer go to the mall last night?
Yes.
Jennifer go to the mall last night?
No.
No, she.
No, she didn't.
What did she do?
She took a bath last night.
She took a bath last night. All right, good. How about with this one? How about you, Elsa? What did you do yesterday morning? What did you do yesterday afternoon? What did you do last night? What I studied in the past. We need to put that in the past.
I studied Miss Dad.
I studied. How about in the morning, Elsa?
I study English with Miss Anh.
With Miss Aing. In the morning.
Mr.
Okay, Mr. Aing. In the yesterday morning?
Yes.
Okay. How about afternoon?
In the afternoon, I studied Miss Da and go to the classroom, Miss.
Okay.
Miss Ha. Mr. Ha.
Yesterday afternoon, I studied
English with Miss Da.
Okay. And then lastly,
I study math. I study math. I study math with Mr. Ha and Phương. His first
Elsa, talk about what did you did yesterday. Have an introduction first. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elsa. I'm 7 years old. I study at Alaska English. First, I study English.
You say today I will talk about.
Today I will talk about.
All right, the activities that I did yesterday.
But I did yesterday.
Mm.
First, I studied English with Miss Ang yesterday morning. Then, yesterday afternoon, I studied English with Miss Da.
Studied.
Lastly, I studied English with Miss Da. Lastly, I studied math with Miss Ha and Miss Phương.
All right. Okay, are we clear with this one?
Yes.
All right, very good. So with this one, so what you're going to do now is this. Okay. How about this one, Elsa? Also with this, talk about the following vocabulary. So this will be your homework as well. Take a look. Read the following.
Sad, happy. Clean, dirty. Fat, thin.
4.
Hungry,
Hungry and
full.
full.
Sick, healthy.
6, not sick, sick. 6.
Sick, healthy.
Mm.
Tiny,
Tiny.
tiny. Animals,
Enormous.
enormous.
When you say enormous, Elsa, it also means big, enormous. Number 7.
Dull, shiny.
Dull and shiny. Number 8.
Comfortable,
Comfortable, Elsa. Comfortable.
comfortable.
And
Uncomfortable. Tired,
energetic.
energetic.
Energetic. All right. Now, take a look at this. All right. Please read, Elsa.
Before our family bought pesto vitamins, we were always tired. I was tired. I was tired. My children were tired too. Now
We are now we're
bought.
energetic because
Because
we bought
we bought Presto vitamins. How about you?
all right. Write a script with this one. Before our family bought
Before our family bought
Presto ice cream.
Besto happy.
All right, Elsa. Before our family bought Presto ice cream, meaning the food first, we were always sad. I was sad. My father and mother was sad. My siblings were sad too. Now we're happy because we bought Presto ice cream. How about you? Do you get it?
Yes.
All right, give it a try. One more time. Before our family bought
Before our family bought
Presto ice cream,
we are away.
we were always sad. My mother and father
My
was,
mother and father was sad.
my
children
siblings, you don't have children. My siblings were sad too. Now,
we are happy because we bought cream. How about you?
Presto ice cream.
Presto ice cream.
How about
you?
All right. So Elsa, for your homework, what you're going to do for tomorrow, you are going to write description about the following. All right. from the Presto bread, Presto soap, Presto cereal, and Presto skim milk. All right, do you get it?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to have an advertisement like this one. But take note, Elsa, you're going to replace wife with me because you are still a kid. Husband will change to bo, and then your children will be the children will be replaced by siblings or your brothers and sister. Roy?
Yes.
Sadly, we don't have much time, but don't worry because we are going to continue this for tomorrow. All right. So, Elsa, thank you for joining our class tonight. Tambiet, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye, Elsa. See you again.
Goodbye, teacher.